Hello. So, my name is Riley, and we're doing this. So, I have no idea what this is, but I feel compelled to do this. Don't know why, but I feel compelled to have some sort of avenue to talk to the internet or talk to you, whoever cares about my films, in a way that's just me and no fancy edits or any of that jazz. Anyways, that's what this is. Maybe you're into it. Cool. Sup. Maybe you're not. That's cool. Have fun on the internet. Lots of cool stuff. Don't go to naughty websites. Anyways, what I was saying, what is this? So, this is going to be just raw thoughts, raw conversations, and kind of updates on how my TV show's going. TV show? Yeah, I'm making a TV show. It's hard, but it's cool. Am I broke? Yeah, but that's okay. I'm happier than I've ever been. So I think that's why I feel compelled to document this is these weird mix of emotions that are going on in my brain the past few weeks. Essentially, some backstory. I've spent the past couple months in Southeast Asia filming 3 episodes to my action adventure TV show that's freaking awesome. And I think it's amazing. And but anyways, I spent like my entire bank account doing this. So now I'm back here in Australia trying to make a living, doing odd jobs whilst spending all of my free time working on this TV show. And I'm like, why don't I just I feel like the real feeling is I think older Riley would be so mad at me for not talking about what I'm feeling going through this. Because this is a really unique part of my life right now. Where I'm like broker than I've ever been, but happier than I've ever been. Makes no sense. But it does, because I'm spending as much time as possible pursuing what I believe to be the best thing I can do for my time here on the planet, and the best thing I can do for as I was about to say as a sacrifice for others. That's a weird word, but as spending my time creating something that I believe is beneficial to life on Earth. Yeah, which is my TV show. That may sound silly, but for me, it's real. And I feel deep down that like I need to make this art. I need to make this show. I need to tell these stories. A little bit of context of me. I've wanted to be a filmmaker since I was 10 years old. And maybe like some of you didn't know why I wanted to be a filmmaker. And it wasn't until 14 years later, just the other month. Now I'm 24. I was in Vietnam and ended up spending a week with this incredible artist. And that's when I figured out why I want to be a filmmaker. And how that happened, you ask? Well, thank you for asking. This awesome freaking artist name was Zen. I happened to be introduced to him from the owner of this hostel because I told them I'm an artist and I want to meet cool people. And they said, go meet my drawing teacher. And I said, okay. And I met the drawing teacher and he was dope as fuck. And I spent a week with him and his family and had lunch and learned all this cool stuff. Anyways, one of the most important things that he taught me was something I'll never forget is, well, it sparked from my curiosity spending this time with him. I was like spending multiple days in a row with him, and every single day it was kind of like the same routine of morning, coffee, boom, working on the art, working, like whether he's sculpting or whatever he's working on developing some art. And he's 45 years old. There's art everywhere in his studio, and he's been doing this for so long, and I'm like, how? how do you keep showing up every single day? And through a little bit of broken English and a bit of translation from his awesome wife, who has great English, he said, I believe in my mission. And his mission is to help more people understand the importance of recycling. So all of his art is made out of recycled goods. And maybe that means nothing to you, and that's cool. But it means something to him, and it positively impacts the world. So that's what gets him up every day and gets him going. And that just made me think, like, what the frig? Why have I always wanted to make films, Why? And then I started reflecting on, like, all the films I've made, all the stories I've told, and everything I care about in the world and experiences in my life. I'm like, whoa, I've lived such a blessed life. And since a child, since 10 years old, wanting to be a filmmaker, I wanted to a way to, like, to at least tell other people things I'm doing that makes me happy, even in bad situations or when I'm in situations that should be bad. And that's why I want to make films, is to experience more life, keep experiencing things and learning things and absorbing from people, and then expressing them into these entertaining pieces of media that people can digest and maybe learn the similar lesson that I learned, and not have to go through any sort of pain or whatever to potentially experience that lesson. That seems pretty cool. Yeah. Anyways, I think these kind of talks will just be like this, maybe, or maybe they will be completely different. This is the first one, so thank you for being here from the start. I better make my TV show. I haven't edited it all today. That's another thing I might do in these videos, is like tell you guys like how I'm actually progressing. So if I'm procrastinating, you guys can like call me out on it, and then like in the comments, if like other filmmakers enjoy watching this and stuff, or artists in general, if you're a musician, painter, filmmaker, whatever, we can all like comment below like what we got done today or something, and keep each other accountable to be on mission for what we're creating in hopes to make a better world. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, yeah, maybe it'll be like a little progress bar that pops up here and is like, I made this much progress on my season of my TV show, and I made this much progress towards paying my bills this week, or something like that. And maybe something cool I learnt. I don't know what this is. Why are you asking me all this? I'm joking. Just jerking you gherkin, mate. That's the end of today. Have a great one. See you, mate. Bye.